Welcome back. Hurricane Matthew has left behind tons of debris throughout the island. Tonight, the city manager talks about cleanup of the city. Megan Shepard has that story.
The island is transforming day by day thanks to the hard work of the Grand Bahama Port Authority, sanitation services, and those that have stepped up to assist these corporations. City manager for Freeport, Troy McIntosh, says the first objective was to clear all main roads, and now teams are moving into residential communities.
So we've completed our first run at Lucayan Ridge off of Coral Road. We're in the process of completing Seahorse Village. We've done about 98% removal. We're on the last street, Pearl Way. We've also, we have crews in the Loop. In fact, we finished the Loop. We're now in Coral Reef 1, 2, and 3. We have A&C Construction Company, or trucking company in Hawksbill, and they are cleaning up that area as well. And so the remaining areas right now is off of Royal Palm Way. We have Regency to do, as well as back of town. And so hopefully sometime early next week, we'll be able to get to those areas.
McIntosh says that they hope to get to the untouched areas by the end of next week. Now, as many would have noticed immediately following the hurricane, tons of debris littered the streets. The process, he says, will be done in 2 phases.
We're hoping by next week, Friday, we'll be completed with removal of the first round. What we're doing is a general cleaning, removing the debris. Then the second phase would be a detailed cleaning, where the sweeper truck comes in, persons on the side of the road, sweeping up debris, moving little small twigs and branches, and removing asphalt shingles that you may not see in the median. Things like that will be the second phase of it.
While traffic lights are down island-wide, he is urging residents to drive with due care and attention.
A lot of the signs are down. In fact, just yesterday we started putting up how the guys reinstalling the stop signs. We've created stop signs at all of our intersection that had signal lights. We put in a 4-way stop sign, and it means that the first person that comes to that junction stops. We also noticed that there was a minor discrepancy where if you had 2 lanes, the person on the left only saw the stop sign. So what we're now doing is putting a sign on the right for areas that have 2 lanes traveling in one direction, so that both drivers realize that they have to stop. And so right now we have started all the main roads, putting the stop sign back in. But that's going to be a daunting task, because what you'll find is that in every single subdivision, all the street signs are down.
Now, the Business Development Department will be open this Saturday to assist those that may need their homes inspected for electricity.
Persons may have noticed in their subdivisions, markings on the road in front of their properties. If you see a marking, circle with a line through it, it means that your house may have power and you're not going to have power turned on. What you need to do is come to the Grand Bahama Port Authority Building Development Building next to the Lucayan Building, next to the Port Authority main building, and fill out a permit. It's at no charge. And so once that's done, we will then come back out and do an inspection on your property. We'll we'll give you the information to notify GB Power that they can turn your power on, because it's now safe to do so.
The office will be open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
The Reach Out organization doing its part to keep Grand Bahama clean. Members assembled at various locations on the island to clean up debris left by Hurricane Matthew. This morning, they were at the airport roundabout. Director Dudley Said says it's a great way to keep the young men occupied in a positive way.
We were working from about Monday. We cleaned up the downtown area. I think if every organization come out and pick up a little bit of debris, the island will get cleaned up. I think a lot of people sitting back and wondering what the government going to do for you, what corporate Grand Bahama going to do for you. But if we give back, it'll help this island to move quicker. So we want to say a very thank you to Troy McIntosh from the Grand Bahama Port Authority. I gave him a call. I told him I need about 2 guys, to have a little work. And we decided to bring our whole Reach Out Youth organization out here to get Grand Bahama back.
18-year-old Ricardo Seymour says he's happy for the opportunity to assist.
I do this in my spare time. First, I come out voluntary looking for jobs, so Dali come help me out, because since I graduated, not a job, so I just come help out, and then when it get back to normal, hopefully I'll start working. It's good for me because I power off, like when I home with no job, so I don't do nothing, so come out, socialize with friends, and help clean up. Hope we get back on park as soon as possible.
Now, Reach Out Youth Organization is committed to assisting families and businesses, big or small, with cleanup efforts. You can contact Dudley Sade at 441-1229. Don't go away, there's more after this.